Hi students, new chapter Fiber to Fabric for class 6 part 1. So before moving to the terms, the name of the chapter fiber and fabric, we can first know the different or the three basic requirements of every individual. What is it? We know that food, shelter and clothing are extremely important and they are referred as the basic requirements of every individual. We cannot imagine a life without these three, right? And also human beings are continuously making effort or they are continuously trying to improve this. That is to make advancement in this or to develop these things. We have already nowadays we already have different varieties of food, different types of shelter, right? Similarly, we have different types of clothing also. In ancient times, people used to cover their body using barks of trees and animal skin to cover their body. Later, with the invention of needle, people started stitching these fabrics into different shapes to suit their body, and thus the clothes nowadays we wear are evolved. We have also moved from simple clothing to fashionable clothing as well. We can see it in the picture. The man used to wear clothes made from or cover their body using animal fur, and we can see also the girl using modern day clothing, right? So nowadays we do not wear such clothing as in ancient days. Why is it? Why is it that? Because clothes that we use today are not leaves of plants directly. We use plants product to make fine threads, which make which is made into further into beautiful fabrics or simply clothes. Okay, so now we can move on to understand the science behind our clothes. Before that, what is the need of clothes actually? Why do we need clothes? Clothes are essential because it cover our body as well as protect us from weather conditions and insect bites, right? During winter season, we know our parents usually recommend us to wear thick clothes, right? Why is it that? Because thick clothes, by wearing thick clothes means we can actually maintain our body temperature and thereby we can prevent causing diseases like fever, right? So clothes are essential because it protect us from different weather conditions as well as protect our body from insect bites, and of course they make us smart and a little bit presentable too. So now we can move on to our terms, right? Fibers, fabrics, etc. I think a lot among you would have already come across the term fabric when we go to buy a dress for yourself, right? While we went for shopping, we often ask the shopkeeper what is the fabric of this dress, whether it is cotton, jute, polyester, nylon, etc. So, what is fabric? Fabric is about the material of your clothes, and fiber is something of which this fabric is made. We have huge varieties of clothes, right? Like silk, we have silk clothes, we have cotton clothes, all of them are clothes. But when we try to compare, for example, a sweater with a t-shirt, we can notice a difference. Both are very much different from each other. So basically here we will talk about different fibers of which a fabric is made of. So what are fibers? Sorry, what are fabric? Fabric is any material of the clothes that we use, and fibers are very thin strands of thread or filament or extremely long threads which can be converted into yarns, and yarns are nothing but the long continuous threads that can be woven into fabrics. This thin hair-like structure called fibers are made in a pile called yarns, and these yarns are actually converted into fabrics. That is the clothes that we wear. We can say that fabric is made of yarn and yarn is in turn made of fibers. We can see here pictures of fabrics, yarns and fibers. Okay, So different fabrics are used for different purposes. For example, we use wools primarily for sweaters, right? Cottons for normal dresses. So different fibers are used based on their property, are used for different uses, right? So next we will move on to different types of fibers. Types of fibers. There are mainly two types of fibers: natural fibers and synthetic fibers. Natural fibers means fibers which are obtained naturally from plants or animals. Okay, so cotton and jute are naturally obtained fibers from plants. Cotton is actually obtained from the fruit of cotton plant, whereas jute is obtained from the stem of jute plant. Wool and silk are naturally obtained fibers from animals. Wool is obtained from fleece of sheep or goat, whereas silk is obtained from cocoon of silkworms. We also came across the term linen, right? We often go to shop and ask linen shirts. Linen is also a naturally obtained fiber which is obtained from a plant called flax. Okay, we can see here examples. Cotton seeds are converted into cotton dress, sheepskin converted into woolen wear, as well as jute. Next is synthetic fibers. Synthetic fibers, as the word itself indicate, is the fibers that is made from chemical substances. That is, artificially made fibers are called synthetic fibers, which are not obtained from plants or animals, or naturally obtained fibers. Okay, examples of polyesters and nylon. Acrylic also. Polyester is usually used, as we can see it in the example, for making umbrella, and we usually use it for making bed sheets and clothes are there. Curtains used for making curtains, etc. Nylon is usually made for nylon rope, as we can see it in the picture. And we have one more example is there, that is rayon. Rayon is usually used as a substitute for the naturally obtained silk, because silk naturally obtained silk means it is obtained naturally as itself, and their amount is actually limited, so their price for the silk clothes is actually rather high. So we can usually use artificial silk, that is rayon, as a substitute for this silk, because it is, since it is artificially made, we can make it whenever we need, and the resources is not actually limited. Okay, so basically here we discussed about two types of fibers: natural fibers, which is naturally obtained from plants and animals, and synthetic fibers, that is artificially made or man-made fibers. Okay, examples of natural fibers are cotton, sorry, yeah, cotton, silk, jute, etc. And synthetic fibers are polyester, nylon, rayon, etc. Okay, and what is fibers? Fibers are actually thin thread-like structures which are twisted and formed yarn, which in turn is woven into fabrics, that is the clothes that we wear today. Okay, thank you.